Eye on Ifako Radio. Good morning, I'm Olani with you. The major headlines. Rivers LG poll. Atiku demands annulment as Wike reasserts control. Reps deny alleged planned showdown with Speaker. Your claims on paying bandits false. FG replies El Rufai. Sports. C2 Sounders stun Messi's Inter Miami to lift League's club. Entertainment. Sasha urges Nigerians to build country, discourages Japa. Dangote mourns passing of Fina's sister. News in detail. Rivers LG poll. Atiku demands annulment as Wike reasserts control. The political power dynamics in Rivers State once again changed with the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Nyesom Wike, regaining his grip and control of the state's political grassroots, which his successor and estranged political godson, Governor Siminalayi Fubara, temporarily dispossessed him of in the last 2 years. The Rivers State Independent Electoral Commission on Sunday declared the results of the August 30 local government elections, with the All Progressive Congress, the main opposition party in the state, winning 20 of the 23 local governments, while the ruling People's Democratic Party won the remaining 3 local governments. The local government areas won by the APC are Obio Akpo, which is that of the FCT Minister, Port Harcourt City Local Government Area, and Ogba Egbema Ndoni. Governor Siminalayi Fubara lost his local government area, Okpobo Nkoro, to the main opposition party in the state. Both the APC and PDP winners are Wike's loyalists. However, former Vice President Atiku Abubakar described the Rivers State poll and its outcome as an awful absurdity and a travesty to the very notion of elective democracy. In a post on X on Sunday, Atiku criticized the administration of President Bola Tinubu over the manner the elections were conducted. Reps deny alleged planned showdown with Speaker. The House of Representatives on Monday denied an alleged plot against the Speaker Abbas Tajuddin over delays in constituency project funding, describing the claims as misleading and based on informal conversation taken out of context. In a statement on Sunday by its spokesman, Akinrotimi Jr., the House faulted a media report which suggested that discontent over unpaid constituency projects was threatening to trigger a showdown against the Speaker. Rotimi fumed that the report elevates isolated remarks and informal conversations from House WhatsApp groups as if they represent the official position of any House caucus or the House itself. According to him, the 10th Assembly remained united under Abbas despite his diversity of political, ethnic, and religious affiliations. While acknowledging delayed contractor payments, Rotimi said the issue was not peculiar to constituency projects by lawmakers, but was part of wider fiscal challenges across the Federation. Your claims on paying bandit force, FG replies El Rufai. The Office of National Security Advisor has dismissed the allegations by former Kaduna State Governor Nasir El Rufai that the federal security apparatus coordinates payments and other inducements to bandits. The officer described the allegation as baseless, stating that the claims contradict verifiable facts on the ground. In a statement signed by Zachary Mjiwaya for Answer on Monday, the office said it has never engaged in ransom payments or inducements to criminals and pointed out that the administration has repeatedly warned Nigerians against paying ransoms. El Rufai, speaking on Channels Television's Politics Today on Sunday, had accused the federal government of adopting a kiss the bandit approach, alleging a national policy of negotiating with and compensating armed groups rather than confronting them militarily. He told the program that such a non-kinetic policy amounted to empowering bandits. However, the agency described the comments as unfair to the memory of security personnel who have died in the fight against banditry. NDLEA arrests grandpa, intercepts drugs hidden in petrol tankers. The National Drug Law Enforcement Agency has arrested several suspects and intercepted large consignments of illicit substances concealed in petrol tankers, refrigerators, animal feed sacks, and other items across different states. Among those arrested was a 75-year-old grandfather, Uchelue Ikechukwu, who was caught with 26.7 kilograms of skunk at Umudioka, Dunukofia local government area of Anambra State on Thursday. 5 others were also apprehended, according to a statement by the agency's spokesman, Femi Babafemi, in various parts of the state, with quantities of opioids and skunk. At the Abuja Kaduna toll gate, Babafemi said operatives intercepted 104,900 capsules of tramadol, hidden in the driver's compartment of a petrol tanker, believed to be headed to insurgents in Borno State. The driver, Hassan Buba, he said was arrested, adding that another suspect, Kabir Sulaiman, 45, was caught with 34.1 kg of skunk at the Gwagwaje Zaria checkpoint. No fewer than 104,900 capsules of tramadol concealed in the driver compartment of a fuel tanker, suspected to be an illicit consignment going to insurgents in parts of Borno State, were intercepted by the NDLA operatives at the Abuja Kaduna toll gate in Kaduna on Friday, August 29, while a suspect, Azam Buba, was immediately taken into custody. Another suspect, Kabir Sulaiman, 45, was nabbed with 34.150 kg skunk by the NDLA officers at Gwagwaje Zaria checkpoint on Saturday, August 30th. Following intelligence and surveillance, the NDLA operatives in an interdiction operation on Saturday arrested a major supplier of illicit opioids in Borno State, 33-year-old Uchenna Ume, shortly after he received the supplies from Onitsha, Anambra State. Ojokoro LCDA reaffirms ownership of Abattoir meat markets, urges unity among stakeholders. The executive chairman of Ojokoro Local Council Development Area LCDA, Honorable Barrister Oluyemi Rosiji, held a crucial meeting with stakeholders of the Abattoir meat market on 29 August 2025 at the Council Hall, Ojokoro LCDA Secretariat. The meeting addressed long-standing disputes within the market, reinforced the council's authority over the market land, and charted a path towards peace and stability. In her address, Barrister Rosiji commended the resilience of traders despite recent demolition threats and market challenges. She highlighted a swift intervention, including official correspondence with the divisional police officer and directives for the installment of signboards clearly stating that the Abattoir market belongs to Ojokoro LCDA. Refuting circulating rumors that she had brought thugs into the market, she stressed that all her actions were lawful and aimed at protecting the traders' interests. Her administration remains committed to defending the economic lifeline that this market represents, Rosiji declared. She further emphasized that the market was officially released to the people of Ojokoro during the tenure of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu as governor of Lagos State. Calling for cooperation among market leaders, she urged them to embrace peace and unity as essential foundations for progress. The chairman also underscored the importance of environmental cleanliness, noting that maintaining a hygienic market environment is crucial for public health. She called for the nomination of a new market chairman and executives, excluding the Iyaloja from the election process to ensure neutrality. Alhaja Salifat Oluyemi, Iyaloja General of Ojokoro LCDA, praised Honorable Rosiji for her steadfast efforts and echoed her concerns over traders' nonchalant attitude toward recent demolition threats. She urged traders to report any challenges promptly for swift intervention and assured them of her continued support. Other stakeholders raised additional issues, including administrative inefficiencies, expired tenures, land disputes, and irregular documentation. They called for improved official inspections, proper record keeping, and stronger coordination to resolve these long-standing challenges. At the conclusion of the meeting, stakeholders unanimously reaffirmed that the Abattoir meat market belongs to the people of Ojokoro. They resolved to uphold peace, avoid unnecessary rivalries, and work in unity for the market's sustainable development. Key council officers and market representatives present include Honorable Barrister Oluyemi Rosiji, Chairman, and the Vice Chairman, and other major leaders. Lagos moves against waste violators, arrest offenders. Barely 48 hours after residents and business owners around Jakonde Estate Gates, Okeafa, in the Solo area of Lagos State, raised the alarm over a heap of refuse littering the median of their estate road. The Lagos State government has intensified enforcement against indiscriminate waste disposal in different parts of the state. It was reported on Monday, August 25th, that residents in the community lamented the stench and health risks from refuse that often remained uncleared for days. They also alleged that people from neighboring communities drove down to dump waste in the area, worsening the environmental hazard. But in what appeared to be a direct response to the growing concerns among Lagos Waste Management, the Lagos State Wastewater Management Office on Wednesday sealed off a residential property on Akpogbo Street, Lagos Island, for deliberately discharging feces into public drains. According to the enforcement team, the building, identified as Pa Kasumu Adekpeju Olaniyonu House, 22, Akpogbo Street, was shut for causing public nuisance, environmental pollution, and endangering human lives. 2 days after, on August 29th, officials of the Lagos State Waste Management Authority, in a coordinated operation, arrested no fewer than 40 persons engaging in unlawful activities across Ozumba Mbadiwe Road and parts of Lekki. The suspects, aged between 18 and 45, were accused of acts ranging from illegal dumping of waste to street mischiefs, threatening the safety and cleanliness of the environment. All arrested individuals are being processed and will face prosecution in line with the law. Tokunbo Wahab, Commissioner of Works and Water Resources, disclosed via his social media handle. Sports. Seattle Sounders stunned Messi Inter Miami to lift League's Cup. The Seattle Sounders stunned Lionel Messi and Inter Miami 3-0 on Sunday to win the League's Cup in a final marred by a post-match brawl in which appeared to spit at an opposing coach. Osaze de Rosario scored in the 26th minute and Alex Roldan added a penalty in the second half before Paul Rothrock capped the scoring for the hosts, whose determined defense steamed a star-studded Inter lineup led by Messi. Inter's frustration spilled over at the final whistle at Lumen Field, and officials had to scramble to quell a brawl sparked by Suarez before Seattle could celebrate their first League Cup title. Suarez rushed at Sounders midfielder Obed Vargas to spark a series of skirmishes, including one in which Suarez was caught on camera apparently spitting towards a Sounders assistant. The Sounders, whose $16.7 million payroll is dwarfed by Miami's $46.8 million player compensation tool, became the first major league scorer team to win every North American trophy on offer. They already own 2 MLS Cup crowns, an MLS Supporter Shield, 4 US Open Cups, and a CONCACAF Champion Cup. This one was especially sweet with 8-time Ballon d'Or winner Messi on the other side. It's a lot. Sounders coach Brian Schmetzer said, It's against one of the best teams in our league in the world, with Messi the best player in the world. Entertainment. Tasha urges Nigerians to build country, discourages Japa. Media personality Natasha Akide, popularly known as Tasha, has urged Nigerians to remain in the country and contribute to its growth rather than fleeing abroad for greener pastures. In an interview with Outside the Box, Tasha encouraged Nigerians to stay back and shared her view on why leaving the country was not always the best option. Nigerians need to stay in Nigeria to check this country or to affect the change we want to see. And also, even though living in London, a lot of the things I did see were like, wow. Like to an extent, like Nigeria is great. Like the UAE is great as well though, but like Nigeria is great. She highlighted the systems that exist in Nigeria and how they can be uplifted and utilized for growth compared to other countries. I just feel like with the infrastructure and with the working system that they do have there, if Nigeria can to an extent uplift certain things here, lots of people would not want to live because it's not as easy as people think. People just feel, when I get to the UK, greener pastures. If you have a working business or you have a working job, you have a car, you have your house, it doesn't make sense for you to sell those properties and say, you know what, I want to go abroad. Whether it's South Africa, whether it's London, whether it's Dubai, she said. Dangote mourns passing of Fina's sister. Dangote Group has announced the death of Big Brother's Naija Season 7 Fina's sister, Ruth Otabo, who was injured in a road accident involving one of its trucks in Auchi. It was disclosed in a statement signed by Dangote's management on Sunday via X, expressing their grief for the deceased. We are deeply saddened by the passing of Ruth Otabo, who was injured in the recent road incident involving one of our trucks in Auchi, Edo State. On behalf of the entire Dangote Group, we extend our heartfelt condolences to our family, friends, and loved ones at this difficult time. The group explained that it had supported Ruth since the accident in terms of financial, medical expenses, and care. Our officials and insurance partners have been by her side, covering all financial and medical costs and supporting her family. Arrangements have been made for her to be flown to India for advanced treatment, pending medical clearance from her doctors. Sadly, despite these efforts and Ruth's brave fight to live, we lost her today. Dangote further reaffirmed its commitment to safety and offered prayers for the bereaved. Recap of the major headlines. Rivers LG poll. Atiku demands annulment as Wike reasserts control. Reps deny alleged planned showdown with Speaker. Your claims on paying bandits force, FG replies El-Rufai. Sports. Seattle Sounders turn Messi's Inter Miami to lift League's Cup. Entertainment. Sasha urges Nigerians to build country, discourages Japa. Dangote mourns passing of Fina's sister.
Looking for
Follow us
reliable
on all our
brand
social
for
media handles.
important.
Facebook at Ifako Radio, X at Ifako Radio, YouTube at Ifako Radio, WhatsApp at Ifako Radio, Instagram at Ifako_radio. For news reporting, contact us at ifakoradio@gmail.com or call or WhatsApp 091 22 22 7433. Special thanks to the news producer Olanweti Olusegun. Thanks for watching. I'm Olanweti Ololade. Have a productive Monday. God bless Ifako Jai.
Logistics and cargo services, ticket booking, or general merchandising? At Divine and Grace Enterprises, they specialize in seamless global trade, efficient cargo handling, top-notch travel support, and trusted merchant services. Whether it's getting your goods across borders, booking a flight, or managing cargo with precision, they deliver with speed, reliability, and care. You can visit them at Nako Export Warehouse, International Airport, Ikeja, Lagos State. You can contact them on 0803-406-1483, 0817-287-4375, or email it divineandgraceenterprises@gmail.com. Divine and Grace Enterprise, your reliable brand for logistics and merchandise.